Ribono Shel Olam, last week ended with so much tragedies, so many orphans. Locally here, 9 orphans, unfortunately, lost their 43-year-old father, and so much suffering around the world. Eibishter, you have one solution for all this. One Mashiach, one redemption, and all the problems are solved. Just like David HaMelech says, May I in Yovi Ezri, my safety, my security, my help, my salvation comes from you. Please do it. Shir LaMaleh says, Ein Elohim man Yovi Ezri, Ezri mimad ino Yisrael Shemayim Ba'oretz. Alita lam b'traglecha al yonam shomrecha, Hinei lo yonam v'liyishon shomer Yisrael. Adonai shomrecha, Adonai tziluch ad yad yimenecha, Yom Hashem shlo yakek, over rer baloilo. Adonai shmocha mikol roi, Yishmer ez nafshecha, Adonai shmetzisro v'yecho, me'ato v'yad oilom. Let us give some tzedakah, please, friends. I invite you to take a pushka, take a coin, take a penny, throw it into the pushka, and let us together pray for the well-being of all of Klal Yisrael, of the whole world, through Mashiach. Today, Mother's Day, and I should actually emphasize something which is so obvious, but nevertheless, according to Judaism, Mother's Day is not today. It is also today. Because Mother's Day is 365 days a year. Every minute of the day there is a mitzvah of kabed esavicha v'esemecha. Honor your father and your mother. But nevertheless, in this superficial world that we're living in honor of Mother's Day, I'd like to focus on a few biblical women who made us who we are. And I will be remiss by not starting with this statement that the Talmud says, "B'schus noshim tzidkonis nigala v'seinu mitzrayim." In the merit of our pious women in Egypt, we were saved, we were redeemed from Egypt, and the same thing is today. B'schus noshim tzidkonis, in the merit of today's present pious women, we will be redeemed. Please God, make it happen now. We know that women are very patient, but we are not patient for the redemption. We want it now. So let us look at a few women who played such a pivotal, important role in who we are, in the existence of the Jewish people. Let's start with the matriarchs. Sarah. Sarah had suggested Avraham, her husband, after not having for so many years children, he should marry his concubine, her servant, Hagar, and have a child, and he did, Ishmael. But 13 years later, she had her own child. And when she saw that Ishmael is a danger to Yitzchak, both spiritually and physically, although she knew that this will be very, very hurtful to Avraham Avinu, but she said, I must protect the future generations, Yitzchak and the future. So she saw to it that Ishmael should be sent away from the home to preserve and guarantee the existence of the Jewish people. In a sense, Rivka did the same thing. When Rivka realized that Yitzchak, her husband, is going to bless her own son, Esav, who was, in her mind, not worthy of those blessings, will not use those blessings properly, she wanted Yaakov to receive those blessings, because Yaakov will be the father of the Jewish people. When Yaakov was afraid of being cursed by his father if he will finagle, so to say, those blessings, Rivka says, I take the responsibility for it. If anything negative will come of it, it will be on me. Rachel, after waiting such a long time to marry Yaakov, the night of the wedding, when she saw that her father is introducing Leah to Yaakov, unbeknown to Yaakov, she gave Leah the secret code that she had made together with Yaakov, specifically for that purpose, so as Leah should not be put to shame. She's sacrificing her life, her future, entire being, so as long as her sister should not be put to shame. Same thing later on. She allowed herself to be buried on the side of the road, and not with Yaakov in Ma'aras HaMachpelah, together with the patriarchs, together with Adam and Chava. Why? So that in the future, when her children, when the Bnei Israel will go into exile, she will be standing on the side of the road and praying to God, Rachel mevakal baneho. She's praying for her children. For what? So that they should be redeemed. They should be saved from exile. And in fact, God promises her, it will be so. And you will be present when they will be coming back. Yesh schar lepulosech. There is reward in your action of self-sacrifice for the well-being of the future of your children, which is going to be with the coming of Mashiach. So, Eibishter, please, we know women are very patient, but we are not patient anymore. We want the Geula, we want the redemption, we want Mashiach right now.